Hello everybody, this is your girl Andrea Manzavi, and I'm back for another video. I'm so glad to see y'all, and y'all still rocking with me in 2020. It's a new video, new content, new year, so we're finna give it to y'all, okay? So I'm glad y'all stuck for the ride, and guess what? I'm back, 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 ow! So as a trans woman and as trans people in general, we always get asked invasive questions, uncomfortable questions, and questions that are just like none of you guys' business. So I'm here to go and talk to y'all about things not to ask trans people, because it's none of y'all business and y'all should stop asking. Okay, so number one, the first question I usually always get is, what is your birth name? People always want to know what my birth name was, or as in the trans community we say a dead name. The name is no longer our name, it's dead name, don't use it, it's gone, and it ain't never coming back. And I'm just like, what is the purpose of you guys wanting to know my dead name? Like, just so you can go back, be shady, and then use it on me behind my back. No, girl, I'm not going to give you that luxury. I'm not going to give you that, you know, that little one-up on me just so you can know and be shady. It's none of your business, so please stop asking trans people what our dead name is, because it's not who we are anymore, and it's not what we go by now, so please just stop asking. And I literally just had something about this that happened. Girl, I was at work, and somebody sat up here and asked me what my dead name was. Told her, no, it's none of your business. She went behind my back, went and asked somebody who had worked at the company, you know, that was, like one of the upper managers or something like that. It's like, oh, so what was Andre's name? And the bitch told her, like, oh, so both y'all want HR called on y'all. Because it's not just one, it's two of y'all trying to be messy. So guess what? There's just questions that don't need answers. Number two, did you get the surgery? This is probably like the most annoying question, or the most asked question that me and I'm pretty sure a lot of trans people get asked is, I am so sick of hearing, well, are you gonna get the surgery, or did you already get the surgery? You know what, girl, let me just go to my bank account, go ahead and pull out all the $15,000 to $20,000 that it costs to get the surgery, you know, and just go out and get it tomorrow, because you know it's just that easy and it's that accessible. It's really not. It costs a lot to get the surgeries done. It costs majority of like $50,000 to get transitioned all together, like depending on what you want as a trans person, because there's nose jobs, there's brow shavings, there's chin shavings, there's breast implants, there's the vaginoplasty, there's BBL. So it's never just one specific surgery, but they're just always just amazed around our bodies and our genitals. It's like, why are you so concerned about what's going on down here, up here, and around here? Like, it ain't any of y'all business. You don't see us asking you if you got RB pussy lips, or how big your clit is, or if your dick is big on soft. You know why? Because it's invasive and it's rude. Oh, you was kind of offended that I asked you about that? Oh, that was none of my business? Oh! Oh! It's none of my business! It's just none of my business to know anything about your genitals. I don't care if your pussy got that soak and soak, or if it's got that Sahara dry, because I'm not fucking you. And if you're not fucking me, you shouldn't want to know anything about my genitals. It's none of your business. If you're not going to help finance our surgeries, then don't ask about them. If you're going to help donate, you're not going to cash app us, you're not going to go to PayPal, Venmo, all that shit. If you're not doing any of that, then don't ask us anything about our surgeries, because they're none of your business if you're not contributing. Number three, are the men that you date gay? Clearly the men I date aren't gay, because guess what? The men that I would date would be attracted to somebody who looks like a boy, who looks like a man. The men that I date usually date cis women, and they also date trans women. I get men hit on me all the time, and they do know that I am trans, because guess what? They see me as a woman, and they're going to continue seeing me as a woman, so therefore they're not gay. So please stop asking me if the men that I date are gay, because they're not gay. You're just trying to be a little passive aggressive. Next time you ask, you're gonna get slapped, girls. Number three, so when did I decide to be transgender? That's also a question, like I said, that doesn't need answered, because I mean, I didn't just wake up one day and was like, you know what, I'll be a girl today. You know, it's about that time. You know, I'm so sick of being a boy, I'm just gonna go ahead and be a girl today. There's never just like one revelation moment that's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna wake up and be trans. It's just something that happens to us. It's something that has always been inside of us. It's usually when we become more knowledgeable of the fact around trans issues, about, you know, identity and all the things that we didn't have the knowledge or the access to before, that we finally learned that we're transgender. And the language as well. Once we find language and can help identify that who we are, that's when we know that we're transgender. It's not a just click up one day, oh my god, I'm trans. It's not that. So please stop asking us, when did we become transgender? When did you become cisgender? When did you become straight? If you don't see us asking this, you know what? It's a stupid question, so stop asking. Number 4, how do you have sex? Why is this always like one of the main questions I get asked is how I have sex. Why is how I have sex any of your business? If you don't plan on sleeping with me, then why do you need to know? If I don't plan on sleeping with you, then you don't need to know anything about my sexual history, my sexual body, what I like to do in bed. I'm not asking you what you like in bed, because you know why? It's none of my business. It is none of your business what I like in bed. I have sex the same way everybody else has sex. Okay? You get your genitals stimulated, so the flow gets going, everything starts happening, and bam, orgasm. And the last one I want to go ahead and discuss, can I see a before picture? No, you cannot see before a picture of me. It's not something I'm going to give you. You know why? Because that's not who I am anymore. I'm a woman now. I am who I am presenting myself to you. You don't need to know anything about my past life. You don't need to know my past name. You don't need to know what I look like before. You don't need to know any of that stuff. You know why? It's none of your business. And that's not who I am now. Pay attention to what's in front of you now, not who I was before you met me, because you're not going to get the answers to those things. You don't want me asking you, hey, so what'd you like when you were skinny? Oh, what did you look like before you got the double chin? Oh, can I see a before picture before you had all 5 of your kids? You don't see me asking that, do you? Because you know why? I respect who you are now and who I'm seeing now and who's being presented to me now. I don't need to know all the rest of the stuff. I don't need to see you when you were in your prime, when you were skinny. I don't need to see you before that. Please stop asking invasive questions. It is 2020. If you need anything to know about trans people, trans rights, trans issues, trans procedures, Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Okay? And YouTube. YouTube has all the knowledge you could ever want to know about trans people, because there's trans YouTubers. So shout out to all the trans YouTubers doing great things out here. It's 2020. This is our year, so I'm glad you guys are here for this video. Please stop asking trans people stupid questions, because we're done answering stupid questions. So like, comment, subscribe. And I actually did a podcast on my friend's podcast. It's called the WeisWorld Podcast. It's on Anchor. I think it's called the Anchor app. Yeah, it's on the Anchor app. So I'll throw in his symbol in here, and then I'll put the link down there. So go check out my friend Wayman's WeisWorld Podcast that I was a guest star on. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.